a couple years ago, I had gotten the offer to. It was somebody that I liked, and I really liked being with them. They were with somebody else. The other person was like, we keep having to cancel. I can't spend as much personal time with you because you have work right now. And it was like, there's this other individual here who really likes me, who I can spend time with, who I have fun being with, who wants to date me. It was like, and that they came with like, okay, well, you can date them. We're still in a relationship. You can date them, and their only stipulation was that I had access to them too.
Okay, this is my thing.
When did people become sex toys? Really?
This
not
is
necessarily.
my thing.
Not sex, but just like I would be in a relationship with them too. Like I'm in a relationship with you. You're in a relationship with them.
Let's call Jacob
and,
up.
and I'm in a relationship with them.
Yeah,
as well.
that was my next question. What's your views on polyamory? That's not
That's
an
a
open relationship. That's when you.
Oh!
When you like, I can be Jane's boyfriend. You can be Jane's boyfriend, and you're my boyfriend. Like, we all
like
boys.
a
Like,
Okay.
This porn star that had a girlfriend in the
Okay, before you speak, because I want to get this off before I forget. You say when the people come up with their own rules. Okay, where are you getting your rules from? The way you think about love and relationships and sex, the three of those. Where do you get your rules from?
I'm saying when people, it's like they know this. This is like something that's gonna come up. So let's nip it in the butt right now and just like call it an open relationship. It's a lazy way of doing it. It's like making stuff up as you go.
Okay, so if two people agree to have an open relationship with one another, why is that making their own rules?
It is. How is it not?
It's kind of like a compromise on something that a person likes doing, because some people are sex addicts, some people are just like having sex. It might be just like a hobby to them. So I mean, it's just like it shows that we're evolving as people, and that we can be in relationships and still cater to our significant other, and still be.
And Tom, Dick, and Jane.
But just like Christians, just like most Christians say that being gay is making up your own rules and not going with the rules that's in the Bible. What makes that any different than somebody having an open relationship?
This is my thing about it. We talked about morals, right? Morals are basically, just to paraphrase, principles and standards, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can either be predicated on religion, or they can be predicated on your own personal views, based on your life circumstances, or your epiphanies, or whatever the case may be. If we look at the Bible and we talk about monogamy, it's really predicated on heterosexual relationships. Okay. Now you look at the fact that in the Bible it says that love is not boastful, it's not arrogant, it's not selfish. Right?
That's the love.
So
not the
how
sex.
can hold it? So if love is not selfish,
he's preaching.
then how can an open relationship really be a substantial relationship?
But that's if your rule book is the Bible.
Love or lust?
That is if your rule book is the Bible. Not everybody believes in the Bible. Not everybody believes in the Bible.
I want to ask the audience something.
What is common sense?
What I see.
What is common sense? Common sense is what you see.
No, it's what you're shown, not what you see. What you're shown.
Okay.
And I see that if you like, you're setting yourself up for failure.
Right. I have a question.
Stuff up for failure shouldn't be in an open relationship.
Right.
If you look
But
at
this isn't just this. It's about our opinions of a real open relationship. It's not.
Okay, well, I will say this.
Everybody in a open relationship is stupid or nothing like that. I'm just saying this is my opinion of an open relationship.
Yeah. But what
is it possible that if you're in an open relationship, you're really not basing it on morals? You're basing it on your natural either perception or just something that you prefer to do.
In your relationship, you still have morals and principles, but you have sex.
But is it your own principle and morals? Is the question.
If they're not, then you shouldn't be, and you shouldn't be doing it.
Let me ask you this: what do you base your morals and principles on?
The things that I've experienced in life, and
So you don't base on religion.
It's the combination of religion, the things I've experienced in life, and what I learned from my mother. But it's also different interpretations on those things, because every moral and principle that they give you from the church and well, from the church, I say, isn't always politically correct, isn't always spiritually yeah, right, for everybody. And I think it's for each and every person to experience things and, you know, discover what's good for them and what's not.
But the key is with religion is it's sacrificial. You have to make sacrifices. You have to make these decisions that make you naturally. We all individually have our own.
Not necessarily because the Bible was written by man. Only thing that they
inspired by God.
Written by man.
Yeah, but
written by man.
the only thing that they try to that I tend to cling to most is the 10 Commandments because they say that, you know, he straight came like wrote them on the brick. But
the Bible is really a handbook for Christians. At the end of the day.
yeah, but a lot of the things they put in it have come from things that they've seen over the years, and they've derived them as wrong or right or the way they want things to go. So they
take aside Jesus and God.
Right.
When he actually would audibly speak himself.
Now I'm just getting into something that you just said. You said your morals and stuff come from your parents and the stuff you see. That's basically how it's supposed to be. Like your parents give you like your grounds for your beliefs. They give you the grounds for your beliefs, but then as you get older, you go out in the world and you associate with your friends, and they kind of contribute to your beliefs.
No, that's really not how it's supposed to work. That's what happens to a lot of people because of peer pressure, and because we're so young that a lot of people aren't able to have a mind of their own. Erykah Badu was talking about that group thing on Monique last night. But if you get your morals and your principles from your friends, this you need to get out there. You need to get out and experience a few more things.
I mean you don't get your.
He's trying to say you're shaped by the people that you interact with.
They shake your foundation, exactly.
But religion, principles, ethics, all that good stuff, whether it's influence or whatever, whether you taught yourself or learned by yourself or were influenced by parents, friends, whatever. I agree with Snook and I agree with Terrence. You don't apply things if it doesn't consciously make sense for you. And if you don't believe that it's applicable to your situation in regards to the sacrifices that you're going to have to make in those principles and foundations, then don't apply it to yourself. So if you are closed-minded and you are naive, i.e. childish and immature, then you will allow somebody to manipulate you or persuade you into believing something that you really don't have no conscious base as to why you believe it. So make sure you assess it first. Even Christianity, there's some Christians who don't live righteous and holy lives, but they do the opposite of what the Bible says.
Heresy.
You're kidding.
I'm joking.
More than likely, that was showing your personality.
Yes.
Every little bit that you took from each and every way.
You become a chameleon.
Yep.
So to wrap up this thing because we have 45 minutes. like a 3-parter. To wrap it up. Personally, I do not agree with open relationships. I will not be in an open relationship because I'm jealous.
Are you and I the only people that don't agree?
Because I'm jealous. All right.
Are you and I the only two people? Or Matthew?
I understand.
I've been in situations before where I would have even paid somebody to be my boyfriend's boyfriend for that time. Not have sex with him, just be his boyfriend and go to the park with him somewhere and, you know, just to get him the fuck out my face kind of thing.
And I agree. Josh said something that was really interesting. One of the reasons why I don't believe in that is because of trust and just what I believe in based on a real monogamous relationship.
Exactly.
Everyone's going to have a different
they're going to have a different view.
different definition of trust, so it really wouldn't make.
But it's whatever works for you. That's why I can understand someone who would be in an open relationship,
Trust is basically
even though I wouldn't trust a person to be in an open relationship.
I really don't trust people too, as far as I can throw them leave it, but I'm with sending like Josh off with my boyfriend and they go around there because like if something happened, either I'm gonna find out about it or I'm not, and it's either true or it's not. So it's like if it's gonna come out, it's gonna come out. I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, keep wondering like, are they doing something over there or what he's doing when I'm gone or whatever because I feel as though like, you know, if it's real, then it's going to be real pretty much.
You make anything else that you want to add to finish off? What's that noise?
Live your life, learn from your circumstances, your situations, and
Do what makes you happy.
And wear a
don't
condom.
necessarily do what makes you happy. Just get your foundation together.
But be honest. You can do what makes you happy, but
Do
be
what
honest
makes you
with
happy,
people.
yes,
But be honest.
Just get yourself. That's all life is about.
Get away from me!